Good morning, my friends. I've just finished my meditations and I want to tell you about my experience. How the Lord Himself, in His manifold ways, show Himself and interact with His devotees, employing His angels, archangels. I was very sick just 2 days ago. Fluid accumulated in my stomach and was compromising my breathing. Fluid was entering from my stomach up, entering through my lungs by swallowing, and this caused my asthma to get worse and very short of breath, and my belly was distended very much. I called the doctor. He came and did a X-ray and chest X-ray and view of the abdomen, but I've never heard of him for 24 hours. And then when I was desperate, I talked to the resident and she said, "We don't put a tube in, we're not in that great distress." And then when I got worse, I called upon the surgical team to come again, and then a medical student came and brought a chief resident. He tried 2 times to put a tube down and blood came out 2 times. And in a desperation, by the grace of God Supreme, I took the tube myself and swallowed it down, went into my stomach, and the fluid started coming out of my stomach in big spurts. And eventually they put a tube in and started to drain the stomach. So at that moment, I almost lost my life, I thought. And later on, my kidneys became very dysfunctional because they were taking out fluid through this tube, and I didn't have enough IVs. Through all this, my friends, I had a wonderful experience. I got up after this episode. I felt better and was walking with a walker when suddenly 3 characters surrounded me. They were all kings. One was a king of about 50 years old, all in, could have just a glimpse of his kingly attire, his crown, and there was 2 sons of his. One was attired in gold, but the one who attended to me was a most handsome youth with a golden crown, and everything about his dress was pure gold, glistening gold, wonderful. And he had a white cloth in his hand, and he went all over my body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, like that, all over my body. And he was, I could look at him, and he looked at me, but he didn't say a word. And then suddenly his vision vanished. And when this vision vanished, I felt wonderful. I never had an experience like that in all my life. And I was in deep, dire straits. Even now I'm sick, my kidneys are recovering, and I can walk, I can do things for myself, and soon I will be going home. So what I want to tell you, my friends, that if you become a pure devotee of God, one who remembers Him night and day, when you're eating, when you're drinking, when you're walking, when you're going to sleep, when you're doing your work, you shall all remember God by reciting His name, by seeing His face, by seeing Him with you. In this way you develop a close relationship with God, and God in His mercy will send directly to you His angels and archangels who are every day in order to help you in times of distress. I want you to have faith. You may not have experiences as I have. You may have even better experiences. But these experiences confirm my faith in God. And I know that God is within my heart. That God is the source and origin of the universe. That He is a pure spirit that creates the universe with one fragment of itself. But He, in His beautiful divine form, can appear to you in whatever form He wishes. Also in His angels, archangels, as He did to me, He sent the mighty Lord of the Sun and His two archangels, the Ashwin Devatas, to take care of me and my illness. This is my interpretation. Whatever men or women may say, they have their own opinion. But those who love God, who experience God, who know that God exists, and who fear God and love Him with all his heart and soul, He's always at their beck and call. He's always at their command, because we are very dearly a part of His own self, and our experience is a part of His wonderful experience. So now I want every one of you to think of whatever you experience and to have faith and build your faith. Do not hurry, do not worry, don't be sorry. Do your work and duty perfectly with love and attention, whatever God-given talent, and produce quality goods and quality service. In this way we shall be happy within, and you will not be poor, enter into poverty, but your service will be available. But you have to find this God within your own heart, within your own depth of heart, through prayer and meditation, through selfless service, to doing good and taking care of welfare of the world with nishkam, which means doing things for others without wanting anything back. I bow down to you, all of you who are devotees of the Supreme, and the mighty Son and the Lord of billion sons. He will have mercy upon you and teach you everything. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om.